Tuesday is Choose English Day. From 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m., join your equipped and efficient elementary English tutors as they bring fun and exciting learning in the world of English. Let us help make your educational journey in English easier and simpler. Every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. Only here at Itulay official Facebook page and YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang Itulay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang Itulay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating Itulay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng Itulay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating Itulay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to Itulay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the Itulay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the Itulay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, good afternoon everybody. It's nice to be back. So welcome to our online tutorial. It's a Terrific Tuesday once again. So good afternoon, beautiful people all over Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So we have also with us Tutor May. Hello, good afternoon. All right. So we'll just wait for May. I think she's having a little trouble in her internet connection. So how is your Valentine date yesterday? So I would like to greet everybody belated Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed celebrating this special day with your loved ones, with your parents, with your sisters, and all the people who love you the most. Okay, so I think Tutor May is with us. Good afternoon po, Tutor May.
Hello, Tutor Ira. Let's see if I am connected to the internet really well. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, yes,
Hello,
loud and
yes.
clear.
Thank you, Tutor Ira. Thank you to our tuties now here with us. Thank you for arranging your schedule, your time, so that you can be present with us, though we have a virtual class. We would like to greet everyone in the comment section. Tutor Ira, nabati na ba sila one by
Yes,
one or we
not
have
yet, not
mentioned them?
yet.
Okay, so let me greet you on behalf of Tutor Ira. Hi, Sir Enrico Dalupat, Alexandra Simenya. We have Chloe Amber Bacani, Carl Christian De La Cruz. Thank you for your greetings. Also, yung greetings ni Gallagher, I really appreciate Gallagher that you have sent a very good picture or a very cute picture of yours. We also have Gabriel Escobedo, Andrea Janine Paule, Erich Bacani, Zea Althea, and Jason Jr. Castaneda. I think he is new in our class. We also have here who are with us Heart, Demis Asher, and many other else. Okay, so we cannot really go one by one because there are a lot of people in the comment section, but we appreciate your presence. And also, starting this third quarter, we are now live on our DepEd Itulay page. Right, Tutor Ira?
Yes, that is right, Tutor May.
Yes. So please help us to reach more learners now kasi baka nako-confuse sila, hinahanap nila yung ating live sa
Mm-hmm.
DepEd EdTech page. No, just search for DepEd Itulay FB page. Meron kayong makikitang dalawang Itulay. One is a group and one that says educational website or education website. Choose the Itulay account that says education website because the group is for our outputs. So, i-help nyo nga po kaming i-share ang ating session ngayon. Please share our episodes para din po sa mga naka-physical class, face-to-face classes na mga nag-join ng limited face-to-face. We will see you next day. Kasi feeling ko, Tutor Ira, magiging team replay sila. Not team online,
Yes,
team
that's correct.
replay, pero pinagpapanalangin namin na kayo ay maging safe, no? Habang tayo or kayo ay nako-conduct na ang inyong limited face-to-face. Kung na-share na po, ilagay po sa comment section ang heart, no? Ang heart comment. Sabi ni Zea, Don, sharing po tutors. Desiree, done na daw.
Yes.
Sino pa nag-share? Okay, pagtapos po ninyong i-share, pwede pong mag-comment ng heart or ilagay po sa comment, done sharing po, tutor. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Thank you who else have shared our session for today. Na-share na rin po ni Erich. Salamat ng marami sa inyong lahat. At ngayon po nakikita ko, Tutor Ira, no, dumadami na ang ating live viewers. Okay? So much for our introductions for today. I know, Tutor Ira, excited na tayong simulan ang third quarter or sa Filipino, pangatlong kapat. Let's begin.
All right. So, again, thank you first to Michaela Teresa Pineda, the first one to write or post her comment. So, every Tuesday at 2:20 to 3 p.m., it's a Freerific English 3 with me, Tutor Ira from SDO Laguna and Tutor May from SDO Navotas. And let's watch our English elementary video. Okay, there you go. Now, let's go to our grade 3 theme song. There's a time to study and here to learn. Grammar, punctuation, and capitalization. We'll be singing and dancing and lots of fun too, with teacher May and me. It's a lie is always full of glee. One more time, sing along with us. There's a time to study and here to learn. Grammar, punctuation, and capitalization. We'll be singing and dancing and lots of fun too, with teacher May and me. It's a lie is always full of glee. All right. there you have it. So, from the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So, for this afternoon, we are officially opening our quarter 3, week 1, and our topic is entitled Homonyms and Homographs. All right, there you go. And for our module references, thank you, Tutor May, for sharing your school's SLM. English 3, you have there the development team of the module. Same goes to Pivot for a learner's material. And we have the National Arts Month celebration for 2022 entitled Sining ng Pag-asa, and we are now on the second week. Okay, so you'll see the focal person to the different activities. So do not forget to contact this person or people for vocal solo, TikTok dance, and creative drawing and other activities of the said subject. So you have there for elementary learners and for junior and high school learners. So just watch out for these people. So Tutor Maya, for this afternoon, our objectives are as follows. For cognitive, identify common homonyms and homographs. For affective, we have appreciate the value of increasing one's vocabulary. So that's exciting, right? And of course, for psychomotor, use homographs properly in a sentence. Jermaine?
All right. So, after knowing the goals that we have for our mind, our heart, and for our hands, let us now have our first activity. Are you ready, kids? Okay, so while I am reading the directions, if you are ready, comment a like sign in the comment section, and please share our session for today. Here are the directions. Match column A with column B. Choose only the correct answer. Okay, so if the directions are clear, let us now get to number 1, Tutor Ira.
Okay, so
Yan.
you will see here a picture. Okay, items number 1, 2, and 3. You are going to match column A with column B. I'll give you 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's begin with the first one. So number 1 is assign. What do you think is the answer? Okay. All right. So is it A, B, or C?
Tutor Ira, I can see that some of them answered letter B. Well, is that the correct answer?
Yes, all right. Gallagher is the first one to give the answer, and he is correct, like the others. All right. How about number 2? The word is bark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who got the or who wrote the answer for number 2? Okay, yeah, and the answer is all right. Sayed Tabieros wrote the first one, and the answer is letter C, and he is correct.
Yay.
All right, and how about number 3? The word is flu. All right, what do you think is
Mm-hmm.
the answer? Of course, since there's only one remaining item or option, and the answer is A. All right, did you get the correct answer, my dear learners, or our dear learners? All right, so that is nice. So let's
Yes,
have
Tutor
the
Ira.
first, the next activity. So you're going to choose the letter of the correct word that will complete the given sentences. Are you
Before
ready?
that, Tutor Ira, uh,
Okay, go.
I I think there is a very interesting part that our learners should have observed in
Mhm.
your test. As you can see, we have there for numbers 1 and 2, we have the same word, same
Mhm.
pronunciation, same word, same spelling,
Yeah.
same pronunciation, but they mean differently. For number 3, you have same sound,
Mhm.
different spelling, different meaning. Oh wow, words are really magical, right, Tutor Ira?
Yes, correct indeed. That's why, as mentioned, for this afternoon's session,
Mm-hmm.
they will increase or improve their
Yes,
vocabulary, Mr. May.
right. And we will improve that more to for our next activity. Go ahead, Tutor Ira.
Okay, so for the next activity, you are going to choose the letter of the correct word that will complete the given sentences. So allow me to read number one. The message of blank was written on a blank of paper. So you have there letter A, peace, and letter B, peace. So, what do you think, or what word will complete the first blank, and which one should be written on the next blank? I'll give you five counts. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay?
That's really confusing, tutor
Mhm.
Ira.
I know
Let's
our
see.
learners can do it. Okay, so you have there for number one, the message of peace or kapayapaan, that's P-E-A-C-E, was written on a piece of paper. That's the one that they are using when they are writing. So
Yes.
P-I-A-C-E. All right, did
Tutor
you get
Ira,
it?
I think some of
Mhm.
our learners are kind of confused how to answer this item because some of them just answered one letter for number one. Okay,
Oh,
so learners, when you type in your question, example number one,
yes.
type
Mhm.
two letters. Okay,
Yeah.
immediately. Example for number one, you'll type B A. So we understand that your answer first is peace, the one mentioned by Tutor Ira, P-E-A-C-E, and the second one is for letter A, P-I-E-C-E. Oh, okay, so I saw Kurt doing it now. Very good, Kurt. And the others who did the same thing that I said in my instructions. Okay, so so Tutor Ira, I think they are good for number two. Number two, please.
Okay, so again, you're going to give two answers, okay? Because for
Mm-hmm.
the remaining four items, there will be two missing words, all right? So let's have number two. Her Blanca cannot walk well because of her sprained blank. So,
Mm.
how do you think are you going to give the answer? Is it A, B, or B, A? So I'll give you five
That's
counts. Five, four, three, two, one.
very
Okay,
challenging indeed, Tutor Ira. Let's see their answers. The first thing that
okay.
I saw here on the comment section is uh, Ryan Jacob Kadawan. His answer is BA. Same with Gallagher, but Clint has a different answer, AB. Let's reveal the correct answer, Tutor Ira.
All right. The answer is A, B. Her niece, okay, cannot walk well because of her sprained knees. So niece here is pamangkin. Okay, pamangkin babae.
Yes.
Okay, while niece is tuhod. Okay, so that
Mm-hmm.
is the answer for number two. Her niece, A, okay, cannot walk well because of her sprained knees or tuhod. There. Okay.
Yes, kawawa naman shooter era and I saw na medyo marami ang na-confuse for number two. Well, that makes this activity very challenging. May number three pa, pwede pang makabawi ang ating mga learners. No, shooter era?
Mhm. I think they've learned the word miss this afternoon, Tutor May. All right,
Yes.
number three. Here's the sentence. Father felt blank during the whole blank. Is it A, weak, or letter B, weak? Which one should be written first? Is it letter A or letter B? All right, I'm giving you five counts. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, so what is your answer? Gabriel Alan said BA. Same goes with the others. I think they are getting our activity this time. All right, so let's review the answer because I can see the same answer. There you go. It's a week. Father felt weak or nanghihina. Okay, during the
Yes.
whole week or linggo. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
galing. Tutor Ira,
now.
before we have number five, I'd like to greet Enrico Dalupan. Tutor May and Tutor Ira are welcoming you warmly in our session. So I hope, like our other tuties, active tuties, you'll be one of them for the third quarter. Let's have number four.
Okay, there. Thank you for your message. Oh, we only have three items for this because this is just
Masyado
an
akong
activating.
na-excite, Tutor
Yes,
Ira.
yeah, because this is just an activating prior knowledge for our learners. At least, in the last item, they were able to get our activity. So, yay!
Yay!
All
Masyado
right.
lang akong na-excite, Tutor Ira. Akala ko there's still number 4. So, let us deepen their understanding of those words. Teacher, bakit ganon? May mga words na magkaparehas naman ng tunog, pero iba pala meaning and spelling. Okay, let us deepen what we can understand based on what we did. Tutor Ira, go ahead.
Okay, so what is it? So our lesson for this afternoon is the homonym. So what are homonyms? These are words whose spelling and sound are the same but always different in meaning, like some of the words that you have encountered in our previous activities. So we have here an example, same sound and spelling. Again, that is called homonyms. Like for example, letter like A, B, C, or B, C, D. These are individual items in the alphabet. We call that letter. And when we write or refers to a male, that is also called letter. So, as you can see, they have the same sound, they have the same spelling, and we call that as a homonym. Okay, so let's have the next one. Homographs. Homographs are words whose spelling are the same but always different in meaning and sound. So again, homographs are words whose spelling are the same, okay, but they are always different in meaning and sound. Okay, wow. Asher even gave an example here in our comment section. Maze and maze. Wow. All right, so that is correct. We have here some more examples. The bat. Tutor May, help me with this one. Tutor May. All right. So bata as in animal, an example of an animal, and bata which is an object used for baseball. Okay. We also have band. The band playing old Beatles songs, and the band she always ties her hair back in a band. Okay, hair band. Girls use that. We also have ruler. Okay, ruler, the one that you're using in measuring, and ruler refers to a leader. Okay, we also have the word sink, ride, ring, okay, tie, watch, fly, letter, like the given example, can, nail, palm, part, rose, and sheep. So what are these? These are examples of homonyms. Why? These words have the same spelling, okay, but they are used or to be used in different meaning, okay?
Yes,
Same spelling.
Tutor Ira,
Yes,
for our learners to um because I find homonyms and homophones, homographs very confusing.
all
And
right.
if for me as a teacher, these are confusing terms. I know for our grade 3 learners, teacher, sakit ng ulo ko, nalilito ako. Okay, paano po natin malalaman pag homonyms? Class, when we say homo, that means one. Okay? So name is for name. So one name. So ibig sabihin po, pareha siya ng spelling, pareha siya ng pronunciation, pero iba ang ibig sabihin. Okay? Mas madali kasing sa kanila kasi tutor era, homo kasi, teacher puro homo, hindi ko na maintindihan what's the difference. But always remember, name is for name. Okay? So same spelling, same word, same spelling, same word, same spelling, same word, same pronunciation, different meaning. Okay? Mas makikita nila yan, tutor era, pag pumunta tayo sa homographs. What are they?
All right, so let's have the next one. Homographs, we have different sound but same spelling. Again,
Mm-hmm.
homographs, this time you will see the same word, but
Mm-hmm.
you're going to pronounce them, okay? You are going to read them,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Let's have the example. We have, this is live, okay, to survive or to reside. Example, I live in Laguna. My grandparents live until their 80s. And the other one is live, that is in person. Example, the band will play live in the concert tonight. Like what we're doing, we are conducting an online tutorial live. Okay, so as you can see, we can see the same word. Okay, we can see the same spelling, but we are going to pronounce them differently. That is a
Mhm.
homograph. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's have some examples. Tutor May?
Oh, that's quite small, but I will be helping you, okay? When we say present, okay, that's a gift, okay? Gift, present. But when we say present, you see, kids, it's really different. One is present, a gift. When we say present, I'm going to example report or show you something, okay? One is present and the other one is present. So you see it's really different.
Mhm.
Next one is tear, tear, the one that we shed when we cry, shed a tear. The other one is stare.
Yeah.
Punit, di ba, Tutor Ira? Kaya broken heart. Tapos pag kumakain tayo ng chichirya, di ba, Tutor Ira, nakalagay dun sa taas,
Yes. Terrace.
tear here. Or tear here, sorry. Si teacher nalito. Tear here. Ibig sabihin doon mo siya sisirain for you to open the packaging. So the other one is tear, luha. The other one is stare, punit, sira. Okay. So nakikita, no, ibang-iba talaga yung pronunciation, but same spelling. Okay. The other one is, what is that? Uh,
Refuse.
refuse?
Yes.
Ah, refuse.
Okay, and
Uh,
the other one is refuse, which is referring
yes.
to your waste
Mhm.
or kalat. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Medyo maliit lang, sorry
And
kids
we
ha.
also
The
have
other
a
one
fish.
is,
A fish,
mhm.
a dam, and the other one is a bass, which is
Yes.
a kind of a fish. We also
Mhm.
have the word the object, meaning you don't like it, you refuse, like this one.
Yes.
Okay? I beg to disagree. I object. And the other one is object, referring to a thing. Okay, we have given already the last example here, the live on the second column, live,
Mhm.
and the other one is live. And we
Mhm.
also have on the upper portion, it's minute, a part of the hour, and then the other one is minute, which means little,
Mhm.
which is small. Okay, we also have a kind of a bird, which is a dove,
Dove.
and the past form of dive, which is dove. And we have the wind, and
Yes.
the other one is pronounced as wind.
Mhm. Ikot.
Yes,
Yes.
so you have there, that's the difference between a homograph and a homonym. Okay,
Mm.
so I hope you got them. Again, homographs are using the same words, the same, I mean, say the words are the same, they look the same, but we pronounce them differently. While
Yes.
homonyms, they are, we have the same spelling. Okay, you can see this if you're going to pronounce the words, you're going to pronounce them the same, in the same manner. All right. So,
Yes.
Tutor May?
Tutor Ira, before we move on, I'd like to say for our learners, if you have a question, you can also ask us. Okay, so it's not us just questioning you about the lesson, but if you have some clarifications, if you think you want to say, teacher, meron akong gustong linawin, just put it in the comment section and we will try to address them in our session. Okay?
Kaya mo yan.
So I think it's
I
clear
can,
for everybody what's
I
the
can
meaning
see the
of a
icons of
homony
Tutor
and a
May of
homograph. Let's start our test, Tutor Ira.
okay, yeah, but before that, I can see some of the icons posted by our dear learners. Again, like what the tutor May said, if you're quite confused, you can
Mm-hmm.
even post your message here in the comment section. Okay, so let us go to our activity. All right, so fill in the blanks with the appropriate words, and then you're going to choose only the letter of the correct answer. Here it is. Okay, so the first sentence is Larry saw a blank perching on a tree. So what do we have here? We have a homograph. As you can see, the words are spelled the same, but they are pronounced differently. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you think is the answer? I'm going to give you five counts. Five, four, three, two, one. Is it letter A or letter B? Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, so our Cuties are all correct, and the answer is it's A. Dove. Good job. Now let's have number two. Tutor May, go ahead.
Okay, Tutor Ira. Tutor Ira, before we have number two, can we have number one first? Okay, thank you. So, kids, we have here dove because of the context clue perching on a tree. When we say perching on a tree, that means an animal or something is resting on a place. Our place is tree, and who could stay or rest on a tree? Definitely, it should be a bird or something that can fly. Syempre, hindi naman pwedeng nag-dive ka, magsi-swimming ka tapos nasa tree ka. That's really impossible, out of this world. That's why the answer for number one is A. Number two, Tutor Ira, let me
Okay.
have it. Okay.
Yes.
The blank of Egypt is called a pharaoh, okay? Or a pharaoh, okay? Some would pronounce it as pharaoh, some
Mhm.
would pronounce it as pharaoh, but I think the second pronunciation is better,
Mhm.
okay? And since you have the context clues Egypt and Pharaoh, it's clear for us now that it should be letter B. Ang galing ng mga bata natin, Tutor Ira. Oh, lahat
Yes.
sila tama.
Right. So
Okay.
we have
So,
for
what
number
is
two
this, Tutor
is
Ira? Is it a homonym or a homograph?
okay. For number two, we have a homonym. So you see, letter
Yes.
A is ruler. Still, for letter B, the ruler in Egypt is called a pharaoh. They have
Mm-hmm.
same pronunciation and same spelling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's have number three. Good job, guys. Number three, allow me to read. We do not want to see any blank in the table. So, is it letter A, a fly, or letter B, a
Fly.
fly? Okay, 5 pounds. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we do not want to see any of these in the table, especially on top of the food that we're about to eat. So I think, Tutor May,
Tut-
everybody in our comment section got it right, and the answer is fly or
Yay.
langaw. Okay, so let us have, of course, for letter B, that is the one flying like a supergirl. Is she a supergirl? All right. So for number three, what do we have? Is it a homograph or a homonym? May I
Yes,
see?
let's see
Okay,
if
let's see
our
that.
learners can uh let us see if our learners can figure out if is it a homonym or a homograph, this
Okay,
pair of
Gabriel
word.
and LS will be the answer. It's a homonym. And you are correct. Well done, Gabriel.
Yes.
Okay, now let's have number four.
Homonym.
And the sentence, you may. Go ahead.
Tutor Ira, I cannot hear you. I think it's because of my internet connection. I
Okay.
don't know.
Alright,
Sorry.
so, okay, for number four, allow me to read. Tony will blank out his paper to her teachers. Is it A, present, or no, present, or letter B, a present? Okay, again, Tony will blank his paper to her teachers. Is it letter A, present, or letter B, a present? What do you think is the
Mhm.
answer?
That's
All right,
quite hard, Tutor Ira, but let us see if our shooties will get it. Most of them answered letter A.
yes.
Present. Is that correct?
Yes, the answer is a presenter. And
Yay!
everybody got it right. And without even asking Tutor May, Gabriela had written homographs. He knows already what I'm going to ask. Okay, very good. What we have here is a homograph. You see, okay, the first one is pronounced as a present, which is a verb, while the other one is a noun and it is pronounced as present or a gift. Good job. Very good. All right. So Clinton Vieras is a homograph as well. Very good. Now let's have number five. And the sentence is, the president will make a national blank on TV. So learners, we have here three options. Okay. The letter A and letter B, okay, are homonyms, while B and C are homographs. So is it A, address, B, address, or letter C, address? Okay, so is it A, B, or C?
Mhm.
Okay, A is address, B is address as well. Okay, or letter C, address. Let us see if you can get the answer for number 5.
Tutor Ira, most of them answered letter B. Is that correct?
Okay, and they are correct. Again, letter A and B are homonyms, while option C, B, and C are homographs. Okay, how many
Yes.
score did you get? Can you write in our, or can you type in our chat box? How many score did you get from our activity?
Okay,
Okay,
let's see. Okay. So, naka-5 ba kayo? Naka-4, naka-3, naka-2, or naka-1? Let's be honest with your score. So, we will know, Tutor Ira and I will know how far you're along in our lesson. Tutor
wow,
Ira, si Ryan, and
that's
Ryan, Jason, Gallagher, lahat sila naka-5. Nakaka-proud, di ba?
Wow,
Yay!
thank you. Congratulations. You did great, our dear cuties. Now, let's have some more. Here in our activity, you're going to identify the correct answer for each item. And you're
Mhm.
going to choose your answer from the choices below. Wow, it's so overwhelming to see your scores, our dear learners.
Tutor
Okay.
Ira, meron daw naka 4/5. Pero ano yon? Okay, I'll not mention the name, but may naka 4/5. Huwag malungkot. Di ba, Tutor Ira, lagi natin sinasabi, nagkamali, naka-perfect, may dalawa mali. It's okay because you still have a lot of things to learn. Hindi man naka-perfect, hindi ibig sabihin, hindi natin kaya. Sabi nga nag-aaral po ako, sorry, di po ako nakasabay. Okay, Alexandra. You can replay our session. Huwag mag-alala. Go
Yes.
ahead, Tutor Ira.
All right, so we have here four options. Okay, so what do we call this? We have letter A, object, which means to say no. Letter B is object, which is a thing that one can see, smell, taste, or touch. We also have letter C, which is to record or to save
Mm-hmm.
information, and the other one is a record or a piece of information. So we are going to use these options, okay, in the next sentences. Are you ready? Okay. So we have here number 1. The sentence is the teacher presented her class blank to her pupils. Again, the teacher presented her class blank to her pupils. Okay, I'll give you 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, the answer is mhm,
Oh, some of them answered Tutor Ira letter B. Some of
mhm.
their answer letter D. Tingnan natin, Tutor Ira. Is it
Okay,
object or the other one? What's or
record.
record?
Okay, so but many of our tutees get the correct answer. Okay, the answer is D, a class record. That is where,
Mm-hmm.
like me, like tutor may put your scores every time we conduct classes. All right, so the teacher presented her class record, okay, to
Mm-hmm.
her pupils. All right, let's have the next one. The doctor will blank the test findings. Again, the doctor will blank the test findings. What do you think is the answer? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's reveal the answer, Tutor May. And the answer is C. The doctor will record the test findings. The other one, again, is a class record. Okay, while the other one is record. Okay, the doctor
Yes.
will record the test findings. That is actually an action word, a verb.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay, now let's have number 3. Can you read it, Tutor May?
Yes, the townspeople will blank the cutting down of trees. Now, I think we still have two choices from
Mhm.
the four choices we have here on the screen. Will it be object or object? What will the townspeople reaction be that there will be a cutting of trees? Okay, tutor era, I see that most of them mentioned letter A. Let's see if that is the correct answer.
And they got it right. It's yes, letter A to say no. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so since we have the last option for number four, this rock is the blank I saw while on my way home. We have for number four, the last remaining item, and the answer is letter B, which is an object. Okay, so
Yay!
all right. Again, what do we call these? Object, record. We call them as homonyms or homographs. Okay,
Tingnan natin, tutor era, kung natandaan pa ng ating grade 3 learners.
what do we
Again,
call
are
what do
they
we call
homonyms or homographs?
okay, let me see. Who will write first the comment in our comment section? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
again, what kind of examples we have here in the option? Okay, Eric Bakani, got it right. Homographs, very good. Okay, Gallagher as well wrote the answer. All right, now for for number five. So I think we have now the assessment option, the assessment part to determine. They are going to choose the correct word to complete the given sentence. Since most of our learners got our or learned our topic for this afternoon. So here, you're going to choose between A and B the correct word to complete the given sentence. So number one is I would like to. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I would like to have some cookies with milk. Now, what two will complete the sentence? Is it A, T, O, or two, T, W, O? Okay, what is the answer? Is it A or B? Okay, Aries said A, Gallagher A, Desiree said A. Wait, let's have the answer, and it is letter A, T O. All right, number two. Please make sure to wear a jacket outside. Is it A or B? Hello, Tutor Irza. Thank you for watching. Desiree answered A. Catherine Vasquez answered A as well. Okay, so let us reveal the answer. Okay, there you go. Now for number three, okay, Crystal won a prize in the contest. Okay, is it one letter A or B one? Okay, for number three, what is the answer? Is it one or one? Okay, so let's reveal the answer. It's letter B. Okay, so far, okay, how many score do you have now? And for number four, again, these are examples of homographs. Allow me to read number four. You have to do this exercise for one. What is the answer? Is it A, minute, a record of what was said in a meeting, or letter B, minute, or the time composed of 60 seconds? Is it A or B? A. Gallagher answered B. Let us see if he is correct. There. All right. You are correct. Now, let us have number five. Some hunters use a blank and arrow in hunting for wild animals. What do you think is the answer? Is it a bow, bending the head or body forward like this, or a bow or a weapon for shooting arrows? Is it A or B? Okay, so Gallagher had given the answer for number five. Same goes with he says Jerkin Basco. Okay, Bascos, I mean, B po, sabi ni Hart. Yeah, let us reveal, tutor made the answer. And we have letter B, a bow or a weapon for shooting arrows. There you go. Alright. So, Tutor May, may sasabihin ka pa po ba?
I'll just have to say thank you to our learners who stayed with us until the end of our lesson. And we also thank those who developed our module because they helped us in creating our lesson for today. SDO Laguna, and it's Laguna, right, Tutor Ira? And SDO
Pivot.
Napotas.
Pivot Calabarzon.
Is it Cavite or Laguna?
Calabarzon. Pivot Calabarzon. Region 4.
Okay. Okay, Region 4A. Okay, thank you so much. So it's Region 4A for the pivot module and SDO Navotas for their module. So thank you for all the content developers of these modules for helping us creating a wonderful lesson for today, the very first lesson we have for the third quarter. Okay, kids ha, next week wala na po tayo sa EdTech FB page. Nasa DepEd Itulay FB page na po tayo. Ayan po tayo. Just search for DepEd Itulay. And then, meron kayong makikitang dalawang DepEd Itulay. Yung isang group para sa mga outputs natin yan. Second, ay para naman sa mismong live natin, yung education website. We're also live at DepEd Itulay YouTube page. So, see you ha. At i-share natin ang ating lesson for today para sa mga classmate natin na magiging kasama ng Team Replay. Tutor Ira.
Okay, so we can also see your comments, your names in the comment section if you are a sharer, okay, of this session. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share katulad ng sinabi ni Tutor May. Alright? So don't forget to tag us with Tutor May and Tutor Ira. Okay, hashtag Itulay Level Up and hashtag Itulay Ang Saya. And here's our English Elementary family. And for every Wednesday at 8:55 to 9:35 a.m. on IBC 13 and Signal TV. You can catch us there. And okay, for this afternoon's mantra, the best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. That is from Helen Keller. Since we just celebrated Valentine's. Actually, every day naman is Valentine's Day, right, Tutor May? And
yes.
Next is Tutor Ace and Tutor Ann for English 4. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye. See ya.
Thank you so much, Direct V. Thank you.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na Itulay Tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag Itulay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa Itulay!